Good morning. Thank you for being here today. And I wanted to make this episode to be a reminder that times wait for no one. I woke up and I look at the calendars and can't believe it has been days and days since 2026 started. It was like I was slipping through New Year's a couple days ago, but it's not. It's been a while, but it felt like it. It felt like it went by fast. And then soon it's gonna be March, April, May, and then June, and then before you know it, you'll see Christmas again. It is so true that the saying, life move pretty fast, and if you don't take a step back and look around, you could miss it. And I've been missing it, trying to chase this dollar, trying to compete with everybody else, and I lost myself along the way. It's like every day the same, just hustling and hustle and hustle, just to barely getting by, paying rent, insurance, car payments, student loans, and all sort of bills. And it's like now I'm stuck in quiet desperation, acting like I have everything figured out, everything's fine, but I'm not. But how do I escape it? How do I run away from this? That's a big question, isn't it? It's a good question. I don't know. But what I do know is that these days they keep on slipping by fast and fast, and if we don't really look around, we could really miss it. And it's like all of these time I've been trying to find time to go travel and go see places, but I'm stuck. I'm stuck with all these bills I need to pay, and if I take a vacation, then I won't be making money and wasting even more money. And it's like I want a relationship, but it just feels like I'm not ready. And it's like all of these things that I want, but then I just keep on telling myself that I'm not enough. And work and things lately hasn't been going the way I wanted to, so it's like I'm like a cat that is being cornered into a tight corner and had nowhere to run. And I'm getting to the point where I'm just losing sight of hope and not sure if I should keep on going. if I should keep on doing what I'm doing, because all of the results are showing me that I'm a failure. I'm not fit for doing any of this. Why trying so hard when there's no one clapping for you but yourself? You know, it's like I'm doing the type of things that no one wanna cheer for me. They think I'm a weirdo. They think the route I take is a complete failure and a disgrace, you know? But to be exceptional, you gotta be weird a little bit, right? You gotta be different from everybody else. That's what I tell myself every day. Well, not every day, but most day. Yeah, if you want to be exceptional, you have to be different from everybody else. And that is what you got. You're pretty different from everybody else. Yeah. Or maybe I'm just sugarcoating it, or just thinking it about it that way so I don't feel so bad for not having friends, for not having a circle. I'm just saying that so I don't feel so bad, because I am living here alone and just me and myself. And it's just me and myself here every day. Alone after work, alone before work. And it's just me and myself. So I'm just saying that so I can feel better about myself. Saying that, you know, you're different and one day you become exceptional. Or maybe this is just a way for me to say that I'm a weirdo. But who cares? Doesn't any of it matter? At the end of the day, it's like the people that I met, they're just not, you know, I just don't feel myself around them. So, and it's like the older I get, the more it feels like wasting my time, spending my precious time with the people that I don't feel comfortable around. The people that drain my energy, because my energy is already fucked up, and it will make it worse if I hang out with them. So might as well hang with myself. Just, you know, it's like nowadays we are living in an age of abundant entertainment. You know, we have all these things to entertain ourselves. Netflix, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, whatever it is. You know, you just click on short videos, snap, scrolling, all that jazz. And it's like we don't get bored anymore. And it's hard for us to sit in here and do nothing and face our mind. And that's probably why, you know, when you just sit like to meditate, the times go by like forever. It go by so slow. But then you turn on the phone, you start scrolling. An hour and 2 hours went by like in a blink of an eye. And that's my opinion. That's how we stay in quiet desperation, because we wasted all of these times scrolling, and we're thinking that, oh, we're entertaining ourselves, we're educating ourselves with all of these good stuff, like, you know, um, self-developments and all that jazz. But is it really helping? Because what I've come to learn is that the only way for us to get out of this rug is to get off and take action and go do something. Not sitting around and scrolling on TikTok, looking at how different way to work out or to get what you want in life, but it's like inaction, creating more inaction, you know. And that's how I've been doing, how I've been living my life, just wasting time, rotting away, dwelling onto the past, scrolling and wasting all my time. And then now I'm sitting here wondering how the fuck all these days went by so fast. Well, you've been wasting your time, you motherfucker. Sorry, I was talking to myself. Like, I have been really wasting my time doing things that are not even moving the needle in my life, and now I'm sitting here complaining why my life is not different than what it should be. What on earth is wrong with me? Seriously. Stupid fuck. And maybe this is a sign. This is a sign for me to get the fuck up and go to the gym after this and stop being lazy. Because the second day of skipping the gym, that's the beginning of the new habit. And I skipped yesterday because it was leg days. I'm too lazy for leg days. But it's inevitable. If I don't do it yesterday, now I got to do it today. It just had to be done. And I forgot what I was going to talk about in this episode today. You know, whenever I just talk about something and I just go off topic and just talk about random things, I apologize. But I think it's important. It's important to realize that the only way for us to get out of this rug is to get up and do something. Instead of sitting around and planning on the works that need to be done and how to do it, and just fucking do it. And we'll figure it out along the way. We will figure it out along the way. But the work just need to be done. Because deep down inside you, you know what you need to do to get the life that you want. But the hardest part is to get up and go do it. Because you will never feel ready. Remember this, you will never feel ready. So either you're ready to get up and go now, or tomorrow will never come. And the day you keep on saying tomorrow, and then tomorrow, and then tomorrow. But tomorrow is not a day of the week. It's not on the calendar. Tomorrow is not on the calendar. It is the imaginary day that you put on it. That's not guarantee that it will come. Even when you put tomorrow on the calendar, somewhere on the calendar, still, it's not a day of the week. You're just making it up. So to either today or never. So get the fuck up and go do what you need to do. Because that's the only way for you to get the life that you want. Get the girl that you want. The only way is to get the fuck up and go do what needs to be done. And you know exactly what you need to be doing to get the life you want. You just gotta get the fuck up. I'm saying all that, but it feels like impossible for me to get up. When life is just beating you down again and again and again, and you're just tired because you don't have any result to solve for. And it's making it worse because you are at the worst place in life right now. And it sucks. It sucks to keep on falling back onto your knee again and again and again. And now your knees are bruised. It's hurting. You're tired, fatigued, and just don't have the willpower to get back up and try again anymore. You're tired. You're tired as fuck. That's where I am right now. I'm tired. I'm tired of trying and just to get wind back up again, here again. And it suck. It's fucking suck dick. But maybe this is the moment. Either I quit or get back up and try one more time. Because if I don't quit, then I haven't lost yet. I will never be a loser if I don't quit. Right? I will never be a loser if I don't know how to quit. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you will have a good day. And I'll see you in the next one.